Yo, and welcome back everybody to Life in Plumbing. Today I have a special video for you guys, especially for those of you in the Southern Illinois area. I just had a Calendly meeting with one of these guys out there that hit me up, wanted to know a little bit about the direction he was going in plumbing. And I got a lot of valuable information to him and from him that I want to share with you guys today. If you're not from this area, you're still going to gain a lot of insight. So make sure you guys tune in. All right, let's get to it.
Me and my dad always conversating. He say I'm happy you call, what you been up to lately? I said
For those of you who do not know, I have a Calendly meeting app that I help people to get on the right track as far as where they want to be as a plumber, where they're inspiring to be. I help them as much as I can. I want people to understand though, I'm from Southern California, okay? For example, Southern Illinois, right? So this guy hits me up from Southern Illinois and I didn't know a lot about the situation, but because he had filled out the information before the meeting, I was able to look up some resources for him and find him and put him on the direction where he wanted to go. He was psyched about it, man. He was like very inspired, and that's what I try to give to people. He did make a comment though that he didn't even really think that this was real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically saying like, hey, if I call this guy, I ain't gonna get nothing from him, you know what I mean? Or maybe he won't answer, or maybe it's just a gimmick, whatever. I don't know what he thought, but that's what he told me. He didn't think it was real, and he ended up with a lot of information that he is about to go attack on this coming Monday so that he can get to the information he needs to get his plumbing apprenticeship started. So understand, I'm from a different area than you guys. I don't know all the areas, okay? I'm coming straight from Southern California with my experience. And just because I don't know the other areas, if I can put you or get you in the direction that's gonna get you to where you wanna go, even if it's one step closer, it's still valuable information. And that's what I hope when I give these videos. See, I get people that hit me up saying, oh man, well you saying this, and this, or you're doing this, and that, and half of it's just because of the miscommunication between cities and different codes and stuff like that. Like, look, I'm not talking to anybody who doesn't want to hear what I'm talking about, right? There are a lot of people that hit me up like, hey, I love what you're talking about. It resonated with me. I'm going to go get it. Then same video, oh, I didn't understand what you were saying. This is wrong, that's wrong. Like, I take my experiences, I talk to different people, and when they bring up stuff, especially like what we're gonna talk about today, I like to give the information out and they can apply it however they want, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how this goes. I thought it was obvious, obviously it isn't, so I just wanted to address that, all right? Cool conversation I had with this dude, man. So he calls me up, he's like, hey, Nate, man, like, I got a family I'm trying to support. I'm hearing what you're doing, the money that you're getting out here doing plumbing. I want that. The only thing is, like out here, we do it differently. I have to find a plumber that's going to teach me, a master plumber that will teach me and get me into, I guess, the apprenticeship, right? So to me, that's completely different because the way we do it, the way I got into the program was I had to go get my GED first, then I filled out the application, and then I was enrolled after I passed their initiation test that you have to pass to get you in the apprentice program. So I didn't have to find me a plumber. I just had to make sure I passed the test to get into the program. From Southern Illinois, from my understanding, from what he was telling me was, you gotta have a journeyman plumber and show you what he knows before you get into the game. I don't know how it is, so this is why I'm doing this video, so that I can be more informed too about your area, about the way you guys do things, and so that you can help understand what he needs to do and the resources beyond what I gave him. The first resource I came across, Illinois Builders and Associations. It's called IBA, Illinois Builders and Associations, right? In 2024, it continues to represent builders and contractors across Illinois, offering a wealth of resources for those entering the trade. So off the back, there is something where there is a situation or a place he can go, right? It's called IBA, this association that he can go, and it's saying that they offer a wealth of resources for those trying to enter into the trade. The next resource I gave him was the Southern Illinois Builders Association. This organization focuses specifically on the Southern Illinois area and collaborates with local contractors to support workforce development. They call it the SIBA, offers resources for apprentices and can connect you to programs that certify you as a journeyman plumber. Now, a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be an apprentice and never, get your journeyman's license. You could just be an apprentice your whole life. If that's not your plan, your goal, most people don't know your goal. You come in there and say, hey, I just want to plumb. That's all you're going to do. You got to have a plan. A lot of people don't know what they don't know, so they don't understand what kind of plan they have to have. So I've got people that say, hey, you can just make money you don't need your certifications. You don't need no licenses. You can just be a plumber and make a buku of money, right? Yes, you absolutely can do that. But I bet you anything, that person had a plan of what he wanted to do. He didn't want to go through the apprenticeship. He wanted to just get out here, make money. That's what he's doing, so he's happy about it. Not everybody wants to do that. For me, my end goal, like sometimes I think I don't even really want to run a company, right? I don't know if that's what I'll be doing. As now I'm like, I want to set myself up to be able to do that. But at the same time, I just want options, right? So some people want to go one route, some people want to go another route. His route, when we first had this conversation, he wants to actually flip homes, become a plumber, be able to do all the plumbing and flip homes and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay. And then I explained to him the whole apprenticeship situation, but then he also says, man, but I just want to learn the plumbing. I want to get in there and make the money. See, so that's two different things. You know what I'm saying? I could tell him two different routes to go. Ultimately, I just gave him the information so that he can understand how it all works and he can put it together for himself, right? You want me to help you clarify that because you're not going to be able to see the end goal from the beginning because you don't know what you don't know. That's what the Calendly is for. Hit that up, let me know, and I'm gonna help you and guide you guys through that, right? The next resource I came across was National Association of Home Builders, right? They continue to advocate for the building industry and provide sources for training and education. Local chapters often have information on plumbing apprentices programs, so make sure to reach out to them. See, another thing he had brought up was, he was like, hey, I just wanna make sure, I'm hearing people say that you don't have to go to school. I'm about to pay like thousands of dollars just to go to school and they're not giving me any certificates or it's not going towards any credits towards my journeyman's license or putting me in the apprenticeship. I'm just getting the basic training and the knowledge. See, and when I heard that, I'm thinking like, well, I didn't have to go to school. Like I learned everything right away. But his situation out there, having to already have the knowledge before you could become an apprentice, that's a different situation. So maybe, I don't really know how it goes out there, right? So what I'm asking from you guys too is, if you guys are from that area or know anything about it, leave in the comments below anything you know that can help this guy figure out, anything that can help him to become an apprentice without paying for the school, if that's possible. If there is a better route, if you guys can let him know, right? So, but my recommendation was to hit these resources up, okay? Get as much information as you can before you just start giving your money away. Just his conversation and just hearing people sound like I sounded when I first started. That's what I wanted. I want the best for my family. I didn't want to, I was working at Del Taco, man, and child support coming out. I wasn't making nothing, and it was impossible. I, commend anybody who is out there trying to do the best for their family, and I recommend before you just throw all your resources away, get as much information as you can. And him reaching out to me is exactly the first step, you know what I'm saying? And to getting on the right step, you know what I mean? Because before we start to give money out of our pockets, I paid for courses, I paid for mentors and all that stuff. And sometimes I feel like, man, did I really have to do that? But I did gain something from it that got me closer to my goals. So it's not for nothing. So sometimes you do have to come out the pocket, but not every time. You know what I'm saying? So In this situation, I gave him 3 free resources that I'm giving you guys too. Make sure y'all look it up if y'all in that area before you just start putting money at your pockets, because from California, I'm just telling you right now, it's not the same way. We just walk in, we pass a test, and they put you in an apprenticeship. You know what I mean? And there is a process, a waiting list sometimes, but that's about it as far as barriers and trying to get up in there. He also made a comment about the union. He was trying to also get into the union, and it was difficult, he said, to get in, that they just weren't letting people in. You had to have somebody mentor you into the union, all right? So my suggestion when I hear all these things, man, these obstacles, and what I love that he said was, and I'm not mentioning his name on purpose because he doesn't even know I'm about to do this video. I didn't know I was gonna do it until after I talked to him and seen like, this might be an issue a lot of people are having, but whatever he has to do, he's fully for it. He wants to do the best for his family, and I just encourage that for anybody out there, man. Do not give up, all right? Do not give up. Keep on going. Don't just settle. Have a plan, have a goal. As a man of faith, like I was telling him too, I don't expect everybody to be people of faith, but if you are, to me, it just helps. You know what I'm saying? I told him, like, you are already in the right direction. You made the first step. You know what I'm saying? And now, look, now you're at, even if I gave you one thing that you did not know, you are now one step closer to your goal. You know what I'm saying? Because that one person is going to lead you to the next person, because you are persistent. Be persistent in whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, man, I just want to give you guys as much information as I possibly can and help out anybody from the Southern Illinois area. And I'm hoping, you guys help me help them and help us as plumbers, our whole community, man, stand together. A lot of people, man, I'm just gonna add this in there, man. Like, it's a dog eat dog community. Since I've been in this plumbing thing, man, it's just everybody trying to, get ahead and stuff like that, man, and step on the next guy. Like, we gotta change that. I'm learning a lot just from you guys and talking to you guys. So I encourage you guys to hit up the Calendly. Let's learn from each other. Let's help each other grow as a community, as plumbers. And man, I'm happy to see you guys out there doing it. And I'm happy to help you guys to be successful, to be, hardworking, and to just get what you want out of life at the end of the day. All right. So I hope this was informative for you guys. Thank you guys who have reached out, who I have talked to. Make sure y'all hit me up. Let me know how you guys are doing. Y'all know where to reach me. And we'll make it happen, man. So thank you guys for watching. This is Life in Plumbing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right?
Me and my God always conversating. He say I'm happy you call, but you